Hey there, I'm your friend Shamim KP, and in this video I'll give you 3 productivity rules that will definitely make you a more productive person and also less of a lazy cat. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Rule number 1, the 2-minute rule. If you have to do something and it takes less than 2 minutes to do, then don't schedule it for later, just do it now. So this will prevent your to-do lists from being messy and unorganized, which makes you feel overwhelmed. So this will help you to keep your to-do list organized and tidy. So you can use this 2-minute rule in almost every single task that takes very less of your time, like filling up the water bottle or doing something like sending a file to someone or any such tasks. Rule number 2 is actually 5-minute rule. You may have already heard about this. If you have to complete a long difficult task, don't start it by saying that I will do this for 1 hour or 2 hours. Just say that I'll just do this for 5 minutes. When starting, just say that I'll do this for 5 minutes. And if you wish to continue, just continue after those 5 minutes. So when you say that I'll just do this for 5 minutes, your brain thinks that this is going to be really easy. But once it gets that initial momentum of you actually starting to do that work, you get into this flow state 1 or 2 hours. Then you may feel like, okay, so that wasn't just 5 minutes, I did it for 1 or 2 hours. So this is a way how you can use 5-minute rule. Another thing is that a lot of people might think that 5 minutes is just too low, or 5 minutes won't make that much of a difference. They may quit after 5 minutes of doing that task. But the thing here is that if you were not using this 5-minute rule, you won't do it at all. Like, you wouldn't even have started it. So doing it for 5 minutes is better than not doing it at all. So where can you use this 5-minute rule? You can use it in many places, like starting to study. When you have long lessons to study a lot of chapters for the exam, you'll be like, oh, I have a lot to study. So you can just say to that yourself that I'll just do this for 5 minutes, and if I wish to continue, I'll just continue it. Or you can do it by like reading books. So you can use this in many places, as you can see. 2-day rule. Whenever you're starting a new habit, say to yourself, pledge to yourself that I will never miss this habit for 2 days consecutively. So the reason why we use 2-day rules, the reason why I use it personally, is because it's really easy to miss 1 day of doing a habit, whether it be reading books or something like that. If something comes up, like an occasion or something like that comes up, you'll just miss it for 1 day. Then what happens the next day is that I just missed it the previous day, yesterday I missed it, so why should I do it today? That's the kind of mindset sometimes we have, like I missed it yesterday, so should I do it today? Like I missed my streak. So how this 2-day rules helps is that it makes it more sustainable, more practical and more effective by saying that I won't miss this for 2 days straight, because it's really easy to miss it 1 day. But a more practical solution to this is that saying to yourself that I will never miss this for 2 days. If you actually miss 1 day, you won't think that I missed it yesterday, so I won't do it today, because the rule you have said to yourself is not actually I won't miss it every single day, it's actually I won't miss it 2 days consecutively. So this kind of gives you a more practical and more sustainable approach, and the chances are that when you use 2-day rule, it's more likely to stay longer than when you use one day or a promise to yourself that I will do this every single day. So you can use this 2-day rules in almost all the habits that you're trying to build, like going to gym or working out or even reading books or something like that. So these are the places where you can use this 2-day rule. Another thing is that if you're trying to build a habit of reading books, you can actually check out this video, which says that ebooks are more helpful to build a reading habit. So that was this video. I hope you liked this video and you found something informative or useful. So if you did, do like this video and subscribe for more such of these kind of videos. So that was it in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Much love and peace.